Hello and welcome to Ancestral Ascensions. My name is Trish, and if you've never seen me before, welcome. And for those of you who watch me regularly, thank you so much for the support. I think today we're going to ask for messages from Spirit for the collective regarding what they need to know. Now, I am using my Priestess Oracle deck, which I find to be quite powerful. And maybe a little bit more out there than the average person may be used to. Okay, so wow, so we have Ishtar, the Galactic Mother, coming out right away here. We have the Priestess's Gate. I'm going to get some more information on this. But let's see if there's any more messages that Spirit would like to give to the collective here today. Nope, that's it. Okay, let's go with those two. We have at the bottom of the deck, we have the Emerald Tablet, Alchemy, Universal Laws, Conscious Creation. Beautiful. So the Emerald Tablets, I'm not sure if everyone is aware of the Emerald Tablet, but it is the whole story of Thoth and Hermes whatever his name is, Trismegistic or something like that. Anyway, those are his teachings, which are very, very good, actually. I've had an opportunity to read a little bit about them. But let's get some information on Ishtar. And I do find, anyways, let's get Ishtar first. H-I. There she is. Sorry, that only took me forever. All right, so she's the Galactic Mother, she's the Cosmic Balance, and she's Quantum Birth. All right, this is Ishtar right here. And what it is that you're awakening to the truth of the multidimensional powers as a co-creator as you step into your role as the galactic activator or higher reality. So this is really interesting. I do find that this is almost a continuation of a reading that I did for yesterday. I kind of ended the reading with a card from the Priestess Oracle. I don't use them often just because, like, you have to kind of be prepared or have, an open mind and an open heart to really understand, I guess, realities beyond our reality here in the physical plane on Mother Earth. And so, like, this is really talking about being this co-creator and activating others, being this galactic activator of a higher reality. So the blue light flows through Ishtar, Ishtar's radiant blue light flows through you, igniting cosmic codes of alignment with universal laws. She invites you to embrace the divine masculine and feminine within, balancing these energies to create from a place of unity and divine harmony. And as you witness the mysteries of the universe, you are becoming a vessel through which these mysteries of light flow into form, birthing new realities through your intention, your pure heart, and your higher consciousness. So it's about expansion. Ishtar is infused with wisdom. You are being infused with wisdom from Ishtar, the intergalactic being who oversees this galaxy. Her guidance activates your ability to create worlds, transcending the limits of time, space, and mind, and activates realities aligned with divine grace. As you merge with her energy, you are led to channel the vast creative forces of the cosmos, bringing forth new timelines, new dimensions of possibility for you and for the entire world. It is time to hold those visions with all that you are. Open your heart wide to the boundless potentiality of creation within you. Believe in it, know it. You are the cosmic architect, and Ishtar works through you, guiding to create from the highest frequencies of love, balance, and divine purpose. Through her, you are now awakening the cosmic creatrix within. And the universe is now your canvas. What reality will you birth now? So I'm getting the sense here that you are kind of being given a blank slate here with the help of Ishtar, the Galactic Mother. And she is sending this beautiful blue light to be able to channel, so that you are able to channel to others and help in their awakening, right, to this higher connection with Creator. And that's what your job is. Your job is to go out there and wake people up to their relationship with Creator. So I love it. Okay, so sorry that was so long, but the Priestess Gate. Let's go here with the Priestess's Gate, LMNOP. Okay. So it's a multi-dimensional portal, priestess activation, and higher connection. Okay, so the Isis Priestess Gate on the Nile opens before you, offering a passage into one of the most powerful multi-dimensional portals on Earth. Here you stand at a gateway where cosmic energies of the Nile merge with ancient frequencies, calling you to step fully into your role as a cosmic priestess and keeper of divine light. Ascended masters, light beings, devotees, and guides have long worked at this sacred site, infusing it with their wisdom and love, connecting it across time. Yeshua, Mary Magdalene, and many more priests and priestesses of Isis have been through this gate. This is a place of spiritual activation. Like the Nile River, this is where the ancient knowledge flows and carries the codes of pure light consciousness and celestial realms through time and space. As you enter this portal, feel the timeless presence of Isis through you, blessing you with love for her priestess. This gate is both a passage and an initiation, a call to remember the gifts and the truths that you have carried across lifetimes. And this is exactly what I was talking about in that previous reading, was about, like, through all of your lifetimes, you've had this really close connection with Creator. And so you and Creator and a partner, even, it was kind of what I was getting from that reading yesterday, is that, you know, you've all been carried across lifetimes. Allow the energies of this gate to amplify your connection into your spiritual team. All the light beings, ascended masters, and angels supporting your journey are reaching you now. They are all strengthening your light path now, guiding you to anchor the divine timeline for all of mankind. Wow, that's a big responsibility. Trust in your ability to bridge the realms of spirit and matter, for you are here to uplift and empower others on their path of awakening. So, at the presence of this gate, Isis activates your priestess codes. She is choosing you to carry forth the light of the goddess into your life and the lives of others in a unique way that your soul was designed to serve. So this is absolutely predestined. This is something that you had an agreement with Creator before you came back here onto this physical plane. And so, you know, as this priestess or priest, or however you choose to look at it, you're here with a mission to activate others, to get others to open their eyes, I guess, and see the spiritual piece of themselves and how they are a piece of Creator. Okay, so the Emerald Tablet, this overall energy in the reading here, this is awesome. I love the Emerald Tablet and the teachings, and if you have an opportunity to look them up, like maybe that's something, if you haven't heard of it before, maybe you want to look it up. Okay, so again, it is about the ancient emerald frequencies of Thoth's most sacred tablet awaken within you now. As above, so below. These timeless words reveal mastery from working with nature's perfect design. The Emerald Tablet is a living cosmic technology guiding you to transform your reality through the sacred principles of alchemy. With this crystalline matrix, the emerald light lies both with the highest spiritual wisdom and the exact science of all of creation. So you are being initiated into deeper mysteries of universal laws. And when a resistance arises, it is often an invitation to realign. Where are you pushing? Where should you allow? Are you forcing what needs to flow? The tablet reminds you that transformation follows divine order. Empty before you fill. Clear before you create. Align before you act. These codes are etched into your very being, waiting to be consciously activated. So every challenge is an opportunity. Yeah, so you are an alchemist, is what it's saying. You've been you've come fully into your alchemy power, and it's the as above, so below, which is the Merkaba, which is absolutely right underneath this emerald tablet. So as above, so below, and as within, so without. That's the Merkaba. So I don't know if you've ever seen them before, but it's like a bunch of different triangles. You can almost see it here. If you look at it, it's like a three-dimensional star. The Merkaba, the sacred geometry, interdimensional travel, and ascension. So you absolutely have the ability to activate others because you have aligned yourself. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'm going to use these cards today. All right, so let's get some more information on this journey that the collective has here with this Priestess Gate, the Galactic Mother, the Emerald Tablet, and the Merkaba. Holy cow, we got a lot coming out here. Okay. Wow, I love that. I love the Merkaba. So, as within, so without. This is so like, doing all the healing work on the inside, you begin to see it on the outside. Wow, we have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. The reason why I say that is I think you really need to look at the reading from yesterday if you haven't already. But the Hierophant is about, teaching others about how to move through life, or lessons being learned. Me, right away, I'm getting, because you are being initiated as this priestess or this priest through this multi-dimensional portal. You have achieved, you know how to alchemize everything, and you are going to be able to teach others how to alchemize the things that they encounter in their lives because you've done the work. This is amazing. I love this. Okay, so I'm going to put the Hierophant over here, and we have a ton of cards out, which I don't often do, but let's just go with it. Queen of Cups, right? The Queen of Cups we have here, and the Queen of Cups is about this emotional fulfillment, right? It is about healing, intuition, and compassion, right? So a lot of intuition, because there is this full alignment happening. You have completely balanced your own emotions. You're a master at it. And with that Queen of Cups coming in underneath Ishtar, Ishtar is that galactic mother, the cosmic balance, and the quantum birth. So with the Queen of Cups, I'm just thinking about water. And isn't that interesting? I was also I was just thinking about water, and again, the reading that we had yesterday, the card was about Saiwa Oasis, it was called, where it was about crystalline water, like pure, clear water, which is the emotion and which is the spirit. And so this Queen of Cups is almost like this, you know, this galactic mother here. So very compassionate, very intuitive, and, you know, is about that healing, right? Okay, so let's get this next one. We have the Five of Swords in reversed, which is about regrets or resentments. It is also, yeah, so mental, there might be something going on here mentally, but the Five of Swords in reverse is about regret. So maybe you're thinking about the things that just didn't really work out in the past. Oh my gosh, I got so many cards. Okay. I'm not doing reversals anymore. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. So you are moving beyond this mental chaos that's going on here in your mind, because you are this Queen of Cups, because you are this galactic mother of Ishtar who's balancing you. You can put all of this mental strife away. You don't need it, because you are this Queen of Cups. And the Wheel of Fortune now is moving in your favor, right? So it is a destiny card. Again, we have two portals here. We have the Priestess Gate and we have the Wheel of Fortune. So you are literally here being initiated as you enter into this new portal in terms of this Wheel of Fortune. You're being initiated here based on the work that you've done. You are transforming here. And there is going to be, we have the Three of Wands here, which is like that you've already ventured out here on this new journey. You're beyond the planning stage here. You're moving into the action here. So with this, you are moving into that Wheel of Fortune. There is definitely some action here. Some creativity, some self-expression with the Three of Wands. So you are about to take action. Wow, and leading you right into your Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Eight of Swords. Now the Eight of Swords, again, is about that self-imposed prison of the mind, much like this Five of Swords that we have out here as well. Like where there's a little bit of conflict going on here in the mind, not really sure which way to go. And again, with the Eight of Swords, putting yourself, so I guess kind of protecting yourself is what I'm getting at. It's like feeling stuck or feeling helpless, or, maybe even some kind of denial going on here. But, what we have here is the Ten of Pentacles. So, with the Ten of Pentacles, we absolutely have prosperity, fulfillment, and good fortune. This is leaving a legacy. This is, long-term prosperity here. So I feel like this Eight of Swords, and maybe has kept you in this place of lack, is kind of what I'm getting. And, and remember the Emerald Tablet, the universal laws, right? So when I think of universal laws, like what we focus on is what we get, right? Oh my gosh, this is the Emerald Tablet, okay? The Emerald Tablet is about alchemy. Okay, I'm getting it now. Sorry, I'm slow on the uptake here maybe this morning. But you're able to alchemize this energy, being self-imposed prison of the mind, into this beautiful, everything turns into gold with the Ten of Pentacles here. So you are a master at alchemy. Because you are this, the Merkaba, as within, so without, as below, as within, so without, as below, whatever, so below and above. Anyways, that's what it is. You're an alchemist. No kidding. Okay, Oh my gosh. And then we have the Ten of Cups is the next card that I see here. So we have, not only do we have the Ten of Pentacles, but we have the Ten of Cups. So complete emotional fulfillment. The Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups coming out like this here in a reading. You have mastered this whole sacred geometry, you know. You are this alchemist with this Merkaba here. We have the Justice card, right? So you're bringing things, with the Justice card, it's like bringing things into balance. So yesterday on that reading, like it was about the Four of Cups there. So there's this guy that was kind of sitting there waiting forever, for the right cup for him to come in. And, with the Justice card coming in underneath this Five of Swords, so the things that didn't work out here for you in the past are absolutely coming forward with this Justice card. And it is kind of as well underneath the Hierophant, right? So maybe your justice is that finally you're going to be recognized for the things that you have learned throughout your life, how you've navigated through all of these different ascensions, alignments, transformations throughout your lifetime here. So this justice is coming in, and then we have the Six of Cups that is coming with the Justice card. So maybe what's happening is something that you really wanted from your childhood, that you felt would really bring you a lot of emotional balance is finally coming into play here. So we have the Justice with the Six of Cups. So yeah, so it's about nostalgia, right? Or things from the past when I see that Six of Cups. But it is also about happiness. So, this justice, this divine justice that is coming in for you is just, maybe just going to allow for this beautiful Queen of Cups who you are to just feel this happiness, to feel this emotion. I love it. Okay. What else do we got here? We got the Wheel of Fortune and we have the Nine of Wands. Okay, so the Nine of Wands is about this wounded warrior. And you are walking away from being this wounded warrior. You've been through it. You've been through all of this, all of the trials and tribulations here, right? Even with that Three of Wands about, all of this growth that you've gone through. You've completed it here, and now you're going to be able to walk right on through this Priestess Gate here, or this portal that we see here from the Divine. So the Nine of Wands, is that wounded warrior. So you've been through a heck of a pile of stuff, and you have grown. You've grown from this with the Three of Wands. You've grown from all of those things that you had to go through. But this is your destiny to be able to walk through this portal is what I'm getting. This is it. You're putting down all of these burdens with the Ten of Wands, right? The Ten of Wands is about, burdens, exhaustion, and just the determination to keep on going, right? And with the Three of Wands being that growth, creativity, and self-expression, it like you have just, trudged along and trudged along and trudged along, and now you can put all of these burdens down and be able to walk in through this gate here. She's going to put all those wands down. She said, enough of that. Enough of that. I'm going to walk through this gate now. There's burdens, exhaustion, everything that you've been pushing. This inspired action, it is inspired action. You knew you had to keep going, right? Like there was no doubt about it. And then we have the Judgment card coming up here. So the Judgment is, it is all about this balance. And with the Judgment too, it is about answering the call, I would say. Where's the Judgment? I don't even know which one this is. I can't read Roman numerals. But anyways, it is about balance. It's about, yes, resurrecting some ideas that you've had from the past. Something that resonates with you, right? And this Judgment card is coming in under the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Cups and the Alchemy, right? So you are waking people up. You are waking people up is what I'm getting here, right? Because we're showing people you don't have to be here. You can alchemize this Eight of Swords and move it into the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, right? Ultimately what everybody wants. And you are going to show others, hey, you know, you're going to call them with this Judgment card and say, come on, get out of this self-imposed prison of the mind, because you know what? You don't have to be here. It almost reminds me, so there's like little headstones down here, and the traditional one, it's like the angel's playing the trumpet and the people are coming out of the caskets. So this is what I'm saying. So it's like you are this earth angel that is calling people out of their prison of the mind so that they can start to live this beautiful life that they're meant to live here, right? I'm going to go with this other one that's standing up here. The Four of Cups, right? This is an emotional opportunity here. In this one, in this particular deck that I'm using, is this woman's actually picked up the cup and she's holding it in her hand. She's not worried about those three cups that are here. The reading from yesterday, remember, he was only focused on the three cups and was totally missing this offer that was coming from the divine. So you've picked up this cup. You know all about it, right? You know what to focus on. You know where those opportunities are with this angel, right? Like you are this angel and you're like getting people to see their opportunities so that they too can live this beautiful life of abundance and love. The Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, right? You're getting people to see like, hey, here's your opportunities. Don't worry about those things from the past, right? Okay, let's keep going. We have the Page of Pentacles. So another offer again. We see this beautiful offer that is coming forward to you. It does have to do with, your abundance. But it is also about being determined, right? Like being determined as well. And then we have the Ace of Swords. So there is a determination about, finding the truth or like, being very clear with people about this journey that they may go on so that they can too provide for themselves, right? Like, like I get this angel, right? The angel that's getting you to see the opportunity, right? And then we have the Page of Pentacles. It's like here's that opportunity. But see the truth around it, right? Clarity, new ideas, communication. So I feel like there will be some communication around this new offer. I'm going to get some more information on this. Okay. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles being about balance, being about choices and partnerships. And then the Ace of Pentacles is about this new opportunity. It's about ambition. It's about prosperity. So I do feel like you may have a choice to make here around this new opportunity. But you're going to be very, very clear with it. Like I'm getting the sense with the Ace of Swords. You got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles here. So you've got two beginnings for sure happening here. Not to mention you have how many pages out here? You have the Page of Pentacles. And that's also a new opportunity. So I do see there's a lot of clarity here. You're going to make this choice about this new prosperous beginning here. All right. Okay, the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is coming out in reverse, which could be about like stressing out about something. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles, which is about expansion and hard work. So the Two of Wands in reverse, you know, delays, hidden fear, bad planning. I don't even know why I bothered to look at that. Knight of Pentacles, daring ambitions. Right, this is the Knight of Shining Armor. The Knight in Shining Armor. So maybe you will have a Knight in Shining Armor to kind of help you with the delays and, you know, bad planning, or maybe there's some fears here, but there is someone that is going to help you out with this new beginning. So someone is going to sort of rescue you, I feel like. You know, this knight, I don't want to say rescue you. I think they're just going to help you out, right? This knight is absolutely going to help you out in terms of this new beginning. And then let's take these last three cards. Okay. So the first one we have coming out is the Seven of Cups. You know, this is about maybe being confused with a lot of different opportunities. And then we have the Devil that comes out right after that. And so the Devil is about toxicity, you know, like maybe toxic people that are around you, toxic like addictions, those kinds of things. That is what the Devil is. And he has all these chains in his hand here, right? Like in the original tarot, there's a man and a woman who is chained to the Devil. But with the Seven of Cups and the Devil, and then we have the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords is about a bit of heartbreak. It's about maybe separating from someone. So what I'm getting is that you know, you are separating yourself from this past behavior. Like, you know, where it's like, oh, you know, I have this opportunity and I think this is what's going to work out. But then all of a sudden some toxic crap comes along and totally wrecks your opportunity. And then you have to leave there, right? And it causes this heartbreak. You have to leave there. It's a separation, so it causes a heartbreak for you. So you're walking away from this. You are no longer dealing with this kind of a thing at all. You know, I think this new opportunity, you know, that you are being offered with this Ace of Pentacles. We also have the Ace of Swords, which is about true mental clarity. So I think that you are going to get this mental clarity about this new opportunity here. But it is about showing others, you know, how to alchemize their own energy. You are this teacher. Oh my gosh, right behind this teacher, oh my gosh, is the Death card. So about total transformation. And then we have the Chariot that's coming. So it's like, here you are victorious, this Chariot. You have successfully transformed, transmuted, alchemized all of this behavior, right? You've lived by these universal laws and you've alchemized all of this crap from the past. And now you're walking through this priestess gate here, right? You are being initiated. You're this chariot. You are this Hierophant. And you will be seen by others. Like, I feel like you'll be traveling around. People are going to see how victorious you've been at mastering all of the things here in your life, being able to show how to alchemize that self-imposed prison of the mind and then making it into this beautiful Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles here. Okay, and then the Merkaba, as above, so below, as within, so anyways, I can't say that today. You know what I'm trying to say. You've done it. You've done it. You've transmuted everything. You've made this. What do we have? A death card? Do we have the death card twice? No, I'm probably thinking of the other reading I did yesterday. I really do feel like it is connected to this reading. So please do have a look at that. Wow. That is your reading for today. If anything did resonate, please like, share, or subscribe. And until next time.